time for breakfast, just my coffee and an English muffin. They open doors at 10 o'clock. Yeah. I said I couldn't go back, but I'm driving. Just take it back if you don't like it. Keep telling myself this is it, but I'm lying. Who cares about that? I left my her some dip, a coffee maker, some rubber boots in case it rains. Yeah. I got
not to be popular. It's just I'm inspired by my brother, that reality Temple's brother, the most powerful voice on the internet, that reality Angel Snubbing Up 7. That's right, brother. I'm calling you out, brother. I'm building you. I'm putting you out there, brother. I'm shouting you out. That's my inspiration.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for. A change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. President Trump has already had sit-downs with the wrong representatives of the black community. How about a real discussion with a true grassroots African American? Join and organize Operation Exodus Mississippi today, or become a supporter.
5 O'Shea shows.
Nick, selling drugs to, black people and then making some excuse about it, saying like,
I'm a product of my environment. I didn't have any other choice. When, there's plenty of other choices than selling drugs and breaking the law. And we're talking about breaking the law. We're not talking from the moral standpoint. We're talking about lawful. Okay. So again, laws have consequences. Morals are just, subjective. But when you have laws and things on paper that say, if you do this, we're going to punish you by incarcerating you, and you break them and you're dumb enough to get caught, then you're just dumb.
All right. Shout out to Reality's Temple in the building. Well, just for I got to get him on here, man. You talk about somebody polarizing. Whoa. that brother is, I'll leave that alone. Shout out to the brother, though, Justin.
And that is Brother Taalik from the Reality Temples on Earth channel. And if you get a chance to subscribe, please do subscribe to his channel. He's a good brother. He's doing good work, and he wants to do good constructive things. He has good information to provide. So please do check out his channel if you get a chance.
Hey, my brother, I had to call you and thank you personally again. I cannot describe to you how happy I was to meet you in person, finally. That was just amazing.
Free your mind.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
We pop them bottles like ceremony. For that rhythm, my cup is a ritual. Yeah. I wake up and go get it, it's ritual. Yeah. Keep a queen on my arm, it's habitual. Ritual. Make your soul and your flesh like a ritual. Yeah.
And the reason that I feel obligated to do the same thing Nerd City did and, bring this awareness and consciousness across the YouTube platform is because YouTube does not respond to people. Let me give y'all an example. YouTube demonetized me, right? It's because YouTube does not respond to people. Let me give y'all an example. YouTube demonetized me, right? It's because YouTube does not respond to people. Let me give y'all an example. YouTube demonetized me, right? It's because YouTube does not respond to people. Let me give y'all an example. YouTube demonetized me, right?
Mason is already upset. I didn't think he would just have that type of effect. Like, oh my lord,
It's hard to say they didn't know about this. And so if you've been unjustly, demonetized by YouTube and you haven't gotten a response, you can't talk to them, you haven't gotten an email, you got people out here who live off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, this didn't crash my world because I've made, other decisions previously. But with that being said, you got people out here who live off YouTube. They pay their bills off YouTube. So this is basically like their job. So getting demonetized on YouTube is like getting fired from your job. So I don't know if somebody out there went homeless because YouTube demonetized them or something like that. And so, the point I'm trying to make is this is very important. So could you imagine?
Mason is already upset. I didn't think he would just have that type of effect. Like, oh my lord,
This because YouTube is not even telling people. It ain't giving you no I didn't even get a strike. My YouTube channel is still perfect. It says X, I didn't get a strike, a warning, or nothing. All I know is one day I come to log on YouTube and it says, bam, you've been demonetized for potentially harmful or hateful content. Never got a strike, never got in trouble for nothing. So I didn't even know which video they were talking about. Because normally the way YouTube works is it's 3 strikes. If you get 3 strikes, your channel get deleted. The first strike, you get a warning. The first strike, you get a warning. The second strike, you lose a privilege, which might be like demonetization for like 60 days, or you might lose live stream privileges. The third strike, your channel get deleted. I didn't even get 1 strike. I didn't even get a warning. So I didn't even get a video took down, nothing. So I didn't know what I did. So I'm sitting here writing YouTube like, listen, if y'all saying I did something that's hateful or harmful content, can you at least tell me which video it was so I don't repeat them steps? They not even responding. I'm not even getting a direct response. I just keep getting told, go read the guidelines. Go.
Mason is already upset. I didn't think he would just have this type of effect. Like, oh my lord, oh my.
Free your mind.
Let's go with black first. I'm gonna use their logic, not my logic, because they are the ones caught up in color. They are the ones obsessed with a continent. So you black first, right? Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this, Batman. If you so damn black first, where you black at? When you look at these people, RBG Nation, the red, black, and the green, and all this blackity black stuff, you always see brown, high yellow Negroes. Where the black folks at? And you damn sure don't see these high yellow, brown looking people calling themselves black. You don't see these dark skinned people running nothing. They're not listening to them. See, that's probably one of the problems what you have with me. Because see, black is related to Negro, the N-word. And you know what they say, the N-word can't tell me nothing. So Angel Snub Number 7 can't tell you nothing. I'm too black for you, the real black. So according to your teachings, and I know your teachings, I know your mind. According to your teachings, black is the dominant gene. That's science too, right? Black is the dominant gene. And anything lighter than black is recessive. And then you have a recessive gene in the recessive. So you get lighter and lighter and lighter. You talk about black first, and you don't see nobody black. So I should be able to start an organization that represents real black first, real dominant gene is in leadership position. Because y'all who are brown and yellow, you're not black. You are recessive. You are a mutation. Oh, you don't want to hear that. Oh, black come in all colors. No, black does not come in all colors. Black is black. That's a recessive. That's a mutation. So here you are calling yourself black first, and you're not even black. Explain that to me. Brown is recessive. You're not black. You're not black first. You could be brown first, high yellow Negro first, but you're not black first. I'm black first. And if I show you my mother and my father, My father is dark as hell. My mother is dark as hell. And you see what I look like. So I can truly say I represent black first. I represent the melanin. What do you represent? You don't have no melanin. You brown and you yellow and you beige and copper colored, whatever. You're not black first. Because black is first. And the rest of that is second, third, fourth, fifth recessive gene. So you messing up already. You're already telling the world that you fake because you're not black first anyway. You're brown, y'all brown and high yellow. I'm black first. I'm using their logic, how they think. So you're not even really black first. You're brown first, high yellow Negro first, beige, tan. That's right, twin, all mixed up. You're a mutation. You are of the recessive gene. But you run around here like you supreme. And the black man is God. Not the brown man, not the red man, not the mixed up man. The real black first man is the original man, not you. You are recessive. The original man is the black man. There was no recessive genes running around during that period of time according to your teaching. It was all about the black. And you're not that. So see, you messed up right there. And somebody should pull your cord on that. You're not black first. You're brown. And the bottom line really is, the truth of the matter is, you really don't like black. Because some of y'all, I know, and I can see it boiling in you when I get you so angry. You want to call me that, you black monkey, you're black. I can tell you want to say it. Because you only saying it with your mouth. You really don't love black. Who do you marry? You marry a light-skinned person. I don't see you chasing, y'all not chasing women like Rashida Strober. You brown, and you find another brown person. You're a high yellow Negro, you find another high yellow Negro. You're not looking for nobody my color or Rashida Strober because you're not black first. You brown first, high yellow first, look like a Mexican first. But you're not black first. And you're damn sure not African first because the original Africans, they was black according to your teaching. You are a mutation. Maybe that's the reason why y'all have a nasty attitude. Besides drinking that damn Similac milk, got your brain all discombobulated. Is that a word? Discombobulated? You can't think worth the damn. So explain this. Don't debate me. Explain this to your people how you yellow and brown and be black first. Well, we is black. Black is all the color. No, black, that's the recessive gene, according to your teaching. Now, what's confusing is you caught up in this cracker, his racist labeling. There is no dark-skinned people. There's no melanated people on this planet that call themselves black people or colored or Negro or African. None. They were not part of no race. You got this from the Peckerwood. The black man is God. How could those ancient people talk about the black man is God when the black race did not exist until the cracker created the system, the science of racism, and put everybody into these categories. Simply black, red, yellow, white, whatever, Mongoloid, Cassacoid, Negro, and all that other nonsense. Nobody else was doing that. Nobody else was doing that. So you are getting your information from the people that you claim that you don't like, from the devil, the people that you claim that you hate. You using their concept, their science, their DNA to determine who you are. So I'm using that science. I'm using that science, the same science that you claim that you believe in, that you're teaching. I'm using that against you. Because look at here. Is black a race or is it a people? Well, black is a race. Okay, we're black people, right? Look, you cannot be both of them at the same time. You cannot be black people and black race at the same time. For example, you have a turtle species. And within that species or that turtle race, you have different kinds of turtle. Turtle from the Galapagos, a sea turtle, or the red turtle, whatever, different kinds of turtle. There is no, these animals cannot be the turtle race. The race or the species is that of the turtle, and then within that race or that species is different kinds of turtles. So you have the black race. That means there are different kinds of people in that race. You have all those different kinds of people, black people in Europe, in the Americas. You have black people all over the world being part of a black race. That's funny, Jake. What about Ninja Turtle? Okay, about the black race. You can't be black people because black people are a race. So what are you, Negro? What is exactly what you are? Your creator, which is the peckerwood, whether you like it or not, you are not no God that existed 666 trillion years ago and all the other silly religious nonsense. We was created right here in the bowels of North America in chattel slavery. And your creator, your massa, who you still hold on to, named you black, but you part of the Negro race. You're a Negro, you colored. That's what he named you, colored and Negro. Also, I guess it's a coincidence. Oh, he also calls you African too. Told you was African. Now these African people, nobody from Africa told you you was African. Nobody. If they did, show me. You got your information from your slave master. That's where the beginning of it was. Because you could not read, you could not write. You was isolated from the world. All our information came from the slave master. And the slave master told you was an African. Which African? Because the slave master also told or labeled the native people here, named them Negro, called them an African too. So are we an African from the continent, 5,000 miles away or whatever? Or are we the African that was already here? Which one is it? You don't know. The whole thing is confusing. And right, Syrian. Syrian said, what difference does it make? Let me put that up there. Syrian said, what difference does it make? It don't make no difference to me, but it makes a difference to them. I'm coming to them with their own logic. You might get flagged for this one, no. No, I'm just using their logic. This is what they teaching. This is what they're bringing to us. So is black a race or is it a people? You cannot be both of them. Because if we are black people, that mean everybody else cannot be of the black. It's another, we are part of a race. You cannot be black people and race at both of, we cannot be a race and a people at the same time. Very confusing. That's why on this platform, I don't deal with race. I don't have to talk about how superior I am, my melanated skin, and I was a god 5,000 years ago and all that. I don't have to do all that. You're getting your information from the very people, and you're using the science of the very people that you claim are liars and deceivers, and the people you claim that you hate. Bed wench, coon, Uncle Tom, all these labels. Where you get that from? From an African? From a Mexican? From an Asian? You got it from these races here. And you calling other people who are victims of racism the same thing. And you want to know something, Brother Micah? As you can see, when I talk, I very rarely, I don't have to bring any, I don't have to do no screenshots. I don't have any books, none of that stuff, because I am speaking to your brain. I'm trying to get you to think. This don't make any sense.
I want to start my own. The brother got on my website today and said we need a Pan-African channel. I totally agree. I was working on starting my own video streaming page where you can just load all your videos up there, no time, no censorship. Because if you notice on my website now, it's limited to 100 megabytes. Due to the servers, due to the carrier, the videos can only be no more than 100 megabytes. I'm tired of YouTube. Too many times they're destroying our pages. They don't want to see this movement grow on YouTube. You see some of my videos and you look at them and they like got 10 views, 20 views. That's not because, and then people will look at that and they'll make them think, oh, he's not getting the views. No, I have so many YouTube pages destroyed that they don't want to see me effectively and successfully build up this momentum and stream of people watching my videos. I'm just as big as the bigger people on YouTube, but you cannot see it because they make it that way by constantly destroying my pages to destroy the momentum that I am building up on YouTube. So it's not going to work on YouTube. You all see how long I've been on YouTube. No one has been more resilient, pushing more harder on YouTube than I have. Like I must add, Brother Angel Snubnub 7, Brother Taalik Ibn'rad. Many of you all have not heard of him, and it's a reason for that you haven't heard of brothers like that who's coming with a profound message. Every day this brother does like an hour dissertation on YouTube, but no one's hearing him. His message is not getting out. Powerful message, more powerful than most messages that are out there. Very real, very radical, very sincere, very diligent, very consistent, and very little hypocrisy in what he speaks. At least he's true and sincere about what he's talking about. He's not doing it for money, selling no projects, selling no products, trying to do lectures. He's actually coming on there, offering some critical thought and critical analysis every day consistently, but most people have not heard of him. Not because he's lazy. I see him. He got thousands of YouTube pages. I see him constantly putting out videos, but you haven't heard of him. That's by design. That's by design of white supremacy. That's because you all want to hear the popular message and not the real and raw message. And YouTube makes sure of that. They make sure that they can constantly stomp out your Messiah. They let the Messiah get further enough just for you to hear who the Messiahs are. And as soon as you hear them, bam, they cut off. Damn, job well done. So we have to create our own sites.